Hello, Robbie Wong here, going to play some standard best of 3 against Tatsushu. And it's Yorion versus one land. We will mulligan. This is better. So Yorion, there's not going to be a whole lot of creatures early game, and then snagging Yorion later would be exciting. I guess maybe second copy of Kroxa? Nah, that plays. We can cycle this, or use it to, or hold on to it for Yorion. Okay, now I wish I would have bought him 3. I'm gonna get to chew up their hand a little bit, but double Fabled Passage, good for Kroxa. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shredded cells cycled, could potentially be the 6th. Or we could just, nope, we can't. Alright, so let's go ahead and Kroxa again. Fabled Passage, not going to be untapped, otherwise we would Tymaret Calls the Dead. Whoa, that was odd. Veils on backup Yorion. We want... I guess it doesn't matter because we have a Fabled Passage here. We'll go ahead and grab another Swamp here. Because if we do, if we get another red source off the top, Fabled Passage wants to be another, well I guess it's fine now. This could be whatever. Woe Strider. Okay, so 3. I want a Tymaret, and then next turn I get to Kroxa. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the 6th copy. No, Fabled Passage is gonna go. Fabled Passage is gonna. It's gonna be a buddy here. And then we said red, yeah. So that way we can guarantee cast Kroxa next turn. It's a horror, not a zombie. Holy shit. Okay. Shredded Sails is going to disappear here if I don't use it, but then I'm not really going to use it, and then I think getting this Kroxa down is a little bit more powerful than the Shredded Sails. We'll leave you. Goodbye, Shredded Sails. So next turn we're gonna do full control, cast Woe Strider, cast Kroxa, sack Kroxa to Woe Strider, so we can get some value off of that scribe. Goodbye, everybody. Perfectly timed extinction event. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're two away from this, and the likelihood of tagging a creature. And then if we do this, if they send Yorion over, we could tag it with the Valki. Heartless Act. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a scry on. Bloodchief's Thirst. I guess if I mean, there was no way to know this, but if I had Kroxa first, they would have lost a Heartless Act, then Woe Strider would have survived. Perfectly timed Elspeth's Nightmare. Ooh, I think I want to do. Well, then I discard Valki. Get the Yorion out this way, unless they... no, that doesn't matter. So, next turn, I can turn this into Yorion, or I can cast Lily. Both are pretty good. Liliana feels more long-term, and then turning this into Yorion feels like we're going to try and close the game out. Never mind.
Come, create you, my kin.
Oh.
Are delightfully friendly.
Okay. So...
Seize the day, my minions.
Down tick on this guy. In the, oh wait, I have no graveyard. So we'll plus.
I really don't care about
I mean,
your plans.
getting the Behold the Multiverses feels good. Wouldn't be surprised to see a -3 on Lily here. Just clear her out.
You will feel inspired.
They can cast Yorion and then reset, not Ashiok.
I will haunt your dreams. The regrets of the dead are
One
the
card.
sweetest ingredient.
And then the minus doesn't even do anything. All right, let's go to game 2. We're not 0, but doesn't feel good. All right, so we definitely want Ox. Skyclave Shade. Between Extinction Event and the Elspeth's Nightmare graveyard's not going to stick around. I'm going to try... We're definitely the beat down here. These Claim the Firstborns, they could hit the Skyclave Apparition and the tokens from Ashiok, but other than that, they're kind of meh. Don't need to exile their graveyard. I guess this does tag hand disruption over a claim. Let's try it like this. Tetsuya. Sure. The second one we get to Village Rites and gas back up. Definitely gonna fire off the first one. Set our stop so that way we can respond to Kroxa's own sacrifice trigger. Alright, so we play the... Whoops! Almost played the wrong land. We need 2 black and a red to make this work. So this resolves. Omen of the Sea, that's fine. You draw 1 card, I draw 2. Sounds good to me. So 2 triggers on the stack. Draw me 2, Kroxa. Okay, Castle's a good hit. It could potentially help us grind once we hit the mid to late game, if we hit the mid to late game. Next turn's gonna be Red Saurus Woe Strider. Yeah. Start applying some kind of pressure. By some kind of pressure, I mean this wall is gonna block forever. Okay. I'm probably going to end up cycling that with the number of lands we have. I mean, we'll see. If we draw a Valki, then it's like, well, maybe I want this 7th land. Skyclave tags the Woe Strider. Exile, very good on this. Yeah, I mean that gives us something to do. Oh, it's 2 or less, so it's gonna cost you. This is 4 mana to kill their 3 mana thing. And I'll get a 3/3 token back. 1 odd, 1 even. Right, we're in Yorion land. Straight up, Heartless Act. So let's see what we can see. The second castle, not as exciting as Gas at this point. Okay, just lands in a Yorion. Can't castle. Alright, I don't want to bring back the Woe Strider because if when Yorion comes back, it's just gonna tag it. Bye. Do you Yorion for the Omen of the Sea? Well, I can't Bloodchief's Thirst and Kroxa. We know we're playing the land. So now we can Bloodchief's Thirst the Yorion, Bonecrusher the Skyclave, and then next turn we can Kroxa. I think that's better than Kroxaing now. I mean, they've got a bunch of lands, so the discard isn't really doing anything. Yeah, we still have black-red available. There's some appeal to waiting, so that way it's less known. But they're tapped out. Let's just get it out of the way. Behold the multiverse. Cycle this. If this is a counterspell, I'd rather Rankle stick around, because Kroxa has the opportunity to come back. So I'm going to Kroxa, try and pull out the counter. And now keep you in there. We have a choice of creatures to get back. So if this is saw it coming. Resolved Kroxa, also not bad. Yeah, that makes sense. And then let's go ahead and use our mana. If they pull the trigger on an extinction event, it's at least odd even split. I respect your ability to click block. And then if they sweep, then we get to Rankle, and it's Rankle and Castle versus your leftovers. Rankle, Castle, sort of Kroxa, Woe Strider. It was a sweeper. Another birth. You know, land's not bad. It refuels Kroxa. It lets me Rankle, discard, and not be symmetrical for me. They could Heartless Act it. Just Brazen Borrower. Okay. Let's get a Swamp. Draw a card. Small mistake. If I knew I was going to do that, I should draw when Rankle's not in my hand. I guess we're going to wait. That's scary.
Come, create
Artifact for a creature.
Creeping,
So if I Tibalt, let's see, they are tapped off of Brazen Borrower. So I could Tibalt, Cosmic Impostor. Need to hold Village Rites in my hand, and then I can start exiling. First Tibalt in my life.
I can work with that.
Those are good hits. All right, so they can return this, but then I get to discard Village Rites, and I come out pretty far ahead on the I'm drawing more cards than you are. Immersturm. That's fine.
surrender every morsel of fear.
So I think next turn I'm gonna Rankle, draw out the Brazen Borrower, shoot the Brazen Borrower, kill Ashiat. And then I'm left with 2 mana, so I can Maze Mine 2 after that. Sounds promising. Oh, I forgot about your Brazen Borrower. They just throwing it away? Just throwing it away? Oh, well good. Then I don't have to do that. So I have 4 mana left. I can't quite Kroxa. They're digging for removal, maybe? Nope, okay. Not what I would have done.
Curse your wretched presence.
So now I can think I'm just gonna play my giant. Just have a blocker. We're gonna have plenty of cards. I don't need to try and ring out every percentage point here. Five, six, seven. We'll attack it down to 4. Potentially. Oh, that's why they didn't care. Well, now I'm sad.
Are delightfully friendly.
On odd? Yeah. Okay, so we can Tibalt. We can exile more cards. We can't quite. Kroxa and Ox right now seems silly. We can keep Rankle back on defense.
Oh, so you've seen through my disguise. Surely you can handle a little pain?
I guess I played a land for the turn. That's fine. This is probably better anyways. Alright. Go. I could have attacked, brought it down to 3, so if they bounce to Bolt. Creates another 2/3.
The shadows awaken.
Tymaret would have been good to fuel the graveyard. Down to 8. Ox gets to reload. We'll see what we hit off of to Bolt first.
Make no mistake.
Okay, behold is good. So let's start climbing back here. Yeah, we don't want that slash. Well, maybe we let them. No. Play this. Kill one of these little tokens. And they can ultimate. So now we run this play with a different result. That resolve, and then 4 blockers. Shoot it so it can't be a legal blocker. So we keep them from ulting, and then they'll hit. I'm going to. I cannot foretell. I cannot foretell from exile. Did not know that. That's fine. So they can hit me down to 6, and then I think I want to prioritize Tymaret. So if they take Ox, I can Lily kill the Valki before it turns into a 4/2. So if I ultimate, I get an Ashiok of my own. like a Yorion. If I exile all cards from all graveyards, I can cast a Yorion. I can bounce a token. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll see if they attack this down. I don't have to think about it. Oh, it's just coming to face. Okay. So, 10 mana. 5. Yeah. No? Decisions. Okay, so they're letting me ult.
Delightfully friendly.
I kind of want to land here. Yeah, that'll do. Well, I guess I had to land here anyways. What did you save? Fling to dust the Kroxa. Okay. So, exile all cards from all graveyards at 4. Oh, I have 13. 14.
Everyone
Yeah,
out.
sounds good.
I have
So we
work to
can
do.
Ashiok their Ashiok. I can do this for 2 as well. So I think what I want to do is I want to Rankle, hit the Ashiok. Then I want to Bonecrusher, stomp the Ashiok, get that out of there. And then I'm going to Doomscar. Going up. And then I have 3 mana left, so I'm going to play, I think, Bonecrusher. No, I'm going to play Skyclave and get their Maze Mine too. Pretty good turn. Clear you out. Here we go. Yeah. I played a land, right? Oh, I didn't play a land. Well, if I didn't play a land, I think I should fill my graveyard. And then I have a Cling to Dust. Yeah, let's gain some life. If it was a creature card, gain 3 life. Now I'm done. And then we will kill everything. Now who's the Yorion deck? There's so much stuff to do. Let's see. Another Ox. That's Castle. My graveyard has 2. Let's Lily.
Every death is an opportunity to increase my influence. Don't you just love the smell of death?
I actually don't want to draw a whole lot of cards because I don't want to die. So I want to, and I have 18 cards left. Let's get this up to at least like kill something.
Surely you can
this
handle
isn't
a
as
little
good.
pain.
Oh, I already played a land. So now let's Yorion and then Giant. That's Skyclave and then Yorion. And then we can start closing out the game that way. Nope, oh, yep, I really thought I had that. Alright. Well, no use crying over spilt milk, so let's go... Let's hold up Heartless Act. Yeah. Too many cards. Yeah. I agree. Okay. So the way that panned out, pretty happy. Planeswalker battle. Good morning, Twitch. Playing some standard. I mean, Castle does stuff, but these are not what we want early game. Would not fault a more disciplined person to mulligan that hand. Okay. Woe Strider into Eat the Goat. If they birth, we get to take it and eat the wall. If I don't draw a swamp, I'll play this just to get the tap out of the way. I'm also in no hurry there's no immediate demand. Hey, kiddo. You want to play something after this game?
Sure.
Take a Maze Mind Tomb. And that's basically taking 4 cards.
But he has 2.
The opponent has another one, so that's going to be another 4 cards. This card draws him a lot of cards. Alright, we'll let this get Elspeth's Nightmare. Oh, it's power 2 or less.
But we can that after this.
Yeah, we can play that. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, because I got all the treats sorted.
Ooh. We're gonna feed the animals? Alright,
But
sounds like,
I already found.
sounds like a plan. Opponent scrying 1. They are not convinced they're gonna make it to the mid game.
I almost kicked you.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. I got a scene video behind.
Okay, so Behold or Saw It Coming. Okay. Let's see. We know we're attacking. There's no way we can draw and cast Rankle. So Woe Strider gets in there. Let's Village the Goat. we got a Valki. Alright, let's just try them. We have a swap. Alright, so one land away from casting the back half of Valki. Alright, well we have a Bloodchief's Thirst for the Yorion after it resolves. So I think we're just going to get in there, play our land, and we can draw a card for 1,000,000 life, but I don't think that's where we're at.
Look, a giant.
Yeah, that's good for the opponent. They got a scry and 2 draws, and they get to reset it here with Yorion. So they'll cast Yorion, we'll Bloodchief's Thirst it, they'll do their thing, and then we get to vault Cosmic Impersonator. Yeah, so something like this with these 2 on call. What value? 2 top, that's good. Alright, my turn.
Oh, Papa.
Can't claim the firstborn. That's cool. Yeah, do you want to play with that?
How does it work?
I have no idea.
I think you have to get the colors matched with what they are.
Alright. So we get to start to vault unless they have a counterspell. So hopefully they tap out for something ridiculous that doesn't impact the board, and we can move on with their lives. That's pretty ridiculous, but we do get to claim them potentially.
Racing, creeping, thieving progeny.
Oh, that's tough. 5, 6, 7. You know, the other thing is, if we claim this and knock this down to 1, it gives us an opportunity to spot check. Like if we draw another land, we can spot check for. Well, no, we can't. We can't even do that because if this is a sod coming, it's not in their hand. Of course, the way this is hanging up. So I think they either have a sod coming or a brazen borrower. That being said, Duress does not. That's a interesting interaction. The hand disruption counterspell interaction.
Can you get this? Each side have the right thing.
No, because it's not really designed to do that. Hey man, how's it going? Ooh, we got an extinction event. There's a guy whose handle is Fatal Gaming.
You cannot intimidate me.
That's awesome, man. Been thinking about that dinner you prepared. It makes me want to make some tikka as well. Yeah, they have a counterspell. That's unfortunate. So if we Tymaret, we can still Mire Triton. Let's poke at their hand. Okay, so there is a brazen borrower hiding over there. Alright, let's see if we can pull their removal. Let's see if we can pull their removal with this. Yay!
What?
Fatal Gaming got married.
Fatal Auto.
Yeah, this guy's talking to me right here.
Where?
On this monitor.
The
Over here.
shadows
Says, hey, I'm
awaken.
good. Yes. So my girlfriend became my wife, like officially yesterday. Congratulations, Mazel Tov. We'll take the Bonecrusher since Woe Strider can come back. Alright, so let's just shoot this thing. Yeah, heads up next time. There it is. We drew out the counterspell.
Hands up.
So now, hopefully, we can pull out their removal here. Oh, that okay. Small mistake. I should have sacked that, so that way we get rid of the. If we sack it, then the petty theft doesn't have a legal target, and then it dies. So it's a pretty big mistake, actually. One, two, three, four.
Oh, look at this pen.
That's a pointer. Woe Strider escaped, good against Heartless Act, so that's kind of exciting. It's also bigger than these nightmare tokens. All right, so now next turn we drew out the counter spell. Now we can try and resolve Tybalt. If they draw another one, that's good on them. 5, bump up to 7, so even a Brazen Borrower Strike just takes it down to 4. Doom Scar. That's
Hey,
okay.
Papa. What's up?
June, no. I would be happy with a land, because it means I can play more stuff off of Tybalt, but... yeah, that's like a draw 3 after I play this.
Creeping, thieving.
Okay, so 5 up to 7 minus 5, so this will be at 2 afterwards. Okay, and then there, yeah, this is excellent. Okay, if I minus 3,
Let
then
fire rage
yeah,
within
that's
your
not
heart.
the play. Hopefully we hit a land off of one of these. No?
Make
Okay.
no mistake, I'm not.
All right, game on. Oh yeah, they couldn't cast this. All right, so Tybalt's just going to 5. Shredded Sails can tag Brazen Borrower. Mire Triton can handle the Death Touch. We just have to clear off this Ashiok. Elspeth's Nightmare gonna help clear out removal spell. So I think it's Mire Triton into Ox. I guess we need to see what comes out of this first. We have
The
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana,
awaken.
potentially 9.
Oh, come now, let me have my fun.
Rankle would be good. Dream Trawler would be even better.
Memories.
Look, so I have a tiny little computer. And then I turn it into a big one.
don't really want to mill. So I think this is the play. This is going to help us close out the game pretty quick, and we want to save all of these cards. So I think we just hold on to Shredded Sails for this Brazen Borrower. Pass the turn. So if they do like I think they're trying to set up Brazen Borrow plus 2 tokens take out Tibalt. Although my Shredded Sails is heads up, so they have successfully cleared out their removal. This is just artifact, okay. Alright, opponent, trying to draw some cards. Oh, I'm at like 6 minutes. I need to play faster. Okay. I'm all lollygagging. So if that's fine. So I feel like I'm gonna lose to time and not life. So just try and play a little faster and do a little less talking. Or being milled.
You can hit harder than that.
Doomscar, that's really good. The Dream Trawler is basically a 6-mana discard too. And just 23 cards left in deck as well. That's kind of scary. Extinction Event, not really doing a whole lot. Let's just put all our eggs in the kill you basket here. They are at 11. Alright. Rankle's a good draw. So I think the turn is like, see what we hit off of Tibalt, Kroxa, knock a card out, Castle, attack with Rankle.
Gonna be some music playing.
Okay, so let's go over this one more time so we can be fast and efficient. Land, or Tibalt, land, Kroxa, Rankle. Alright, Ginny, shut that off.
Just gonna do this.
We're a Yorion. It's Spend your time clicking. We're only 45 seconds behind now. All the scries. That's at least 30 seconds.
Creeping.
Alright, so Rankle, not as good. Shredded Sails is now part of it. Okay, just 26 seconds behind. Ooh, yeah. So, let's see. Shredded Sails, the Yorion, Elspeth Nightmare, the token. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My turn.
Let's play a little game.
This is even better.
Bessie, don't do that. She's banging on the window.
Oh, that's just 4 damage?
She's banging on the window.
I didn't know that.
She's banging on the window.
Yep.
She's banging on the window.
Yep.
She's banging on the window.
Yep, that's fine.
You know that?
Yeah, they have to block this, otherwise we just make them sack.
Yeah, go.
And we've got Elspeth Nightmares to cover their Ashioks. Alright, so we can sack things. This Brazen Borrower is just taunting me. It's power 2 or less. So we've got 2 Elspeth's Nightmares, they're at 6. We also have a removal spell into Bolt, which I guess in hindsight we should have.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Controller's fine. So we can do Extinction Event even. And then they need a Sod coming. Just plays into the Extinction Event. Okay, so if they have a... Alright, so we can go Kroxa, knock that last card out. Just need it to be... Discard your card, Extinction Event, swing for lethal. Yeah, that's good. So you're like, no, you don't get to do that, but then I get to do this. We choose even to clear out Dreamcaller and that. And no, our poor Ox. We can't, we can't Rankle, we don't have enough mana for that. But there it is, Hula Huzzah! Outground the Yorion deck with 3 minutes and 57 seconds to spare. Woo! Alright, I'm Robbie Wong. I'm joined by my co-host here.
Remember to ring the bell for notifications.
That's right.
That's me. This is me.
Yeah, that's you.